Do you ever wonder how to make brownies? Well, today's good for you then. I'm going to show you how to make my special brownies. Look at the ingredients I'll show you now. Flour, really easy to get in shops. Eggs. Sugar, because it isn't brownie without the sweet sugar. Cocoa powder, because you want it plenty chocolatey, because without the cocoa powder it's not nice. Vanilla essence. Fucking. Most of ye haven't heard of vanilla. It's exotic, but it's a serum, and if you put the serum in, it makes it nicer. Now let's get to work in the kitchen. We'll get our hands dirty, but don't worry. You'd want a bowl, because you put it in the bowl, you mix it together, because if it's not in the bowl, then it won't go, it'll be on your hands, and you don't want it on your hands because of COVID-19 hygiene. As you can see, I've already fucked in a cup of sugar, and you have to put this in first, a whole cup of sugar with half a cocoa powder, and you don't want it lumpy, because look at that now, that's all lumpy, like it's shit. So what you want to do is you want to do this now. See this? You get a sieve. You put it in here now. Fucking, it's a bit more than a cup now, but fucking, it doesn't matter now. Fucking put this in. And you don't want to squant it around. Squant it around a bit, because you want to get all those lumps out. You want to squant it well now. The fucking squants. Now, as you can see, the flour and the sugar have been all squanced together. One thing that's important is that you put butter in it, which I fucking forgot to fucking say as an ingredient at the start. But you have to put 2 sticks of butter in, around half a cup. Melt it in now. I'll be back in a second. Oh, fuck. Right now, I got the butter, but it's fucking no good like that. You have to melt it down. So give it a second now, hang on. It'll just be a second now in the microwave, so hang on a second. Right, hang on a second now. It'll only take a minute now, hang on a second. I might cut this bit out of it now. See how it goes on. Now, right, the important thing about this bit, right? You fucking want to stir it with a spoon. Because it's very thick at this stage, so if you try and stir it with a whisk, it'll get stuck in all the fucking fibre things. So later on I'll be using this yolk, right? This. But for now, I'll be using a spoon for this part. Because it'll be too thick for that altogether, right? Now look at that. It's mad. Bubbling away. Really fizzy. It's alright. You want to fuck that in here. Well, it's still bubbling. Now watch this now. You go whiskey. Whisk the fuck out of it. Well, not the fuck out of it. Like just a little bit. The small bit. Watch it. Look at that now. It's going mad chocolatey. Fucking crazy shit. Fucking mad like. I mean, like 2 seconds ago, this was just fucking a bunch of bits in the cupboard that was just sitting there. It was doing no good for no one. Right? And now I'm turning it into fucking brownies. It's fucking mental. Now hang on a second now. The next part is the eggs and the vanillas. So hang on. Alright man, right. I'm gonna smash it with a knife because I'm no good with the fucking doing the side of the thing, alright? So fucking no complaints in the YouTube comments about me not knowing what the fuck I'm doing because I'm fucking doing my best. Fuck yeah. I'm not fucking Gordon Ramsay, like, you know what I mean? Alright, watch that now. Now you fuck those in. They're a bit smelly, but we'll leave that off. It's fucking grand. Waste not, want not. Now this is just, you're meant to be just using like a little spoon of this, like a teaspoon. But I'm gonna estimate here now. So I've estimated. It's good enough for me. So now you can give it a bit of a mash. Oh, look at that now. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that fucking look delicious? Check it out now. Oh yeah, babe. Right. Now the last part now is the flour. Now where the fuck's that? Now you're just putting a little bit, a fucking small bit, fucking tiny bit of flour now. Just a half cup. Put in too much, you'll be making a fucking loaf of chocolatey bread. And you're going to use all that chewy goodness in it. You want it to be chewing the jaw off yourself when you're eating it. It should be all gooey and fucking delicious. So right, fuck that in. Now if you want, put a pinch of salt. Actually, I fucking do want. I'm going to fuck this in. So pinch of salt. It's Gargeous. Just give it a little bit of saltiness. Fucking do that a little bit. I think I put too much flour there, so I'm going to stop sipping a bit early. Now this is very fucking important, right? You don't want to over whisk the flour or it'll taste like fucking shit. So what we're going to do, we're just going to fucking gently fold it, right? Yeah, see this? See what I'm doing here now? Like this, just gently, you just want to gently fold it. Until it's just, the whiteness disappears. That's all you're doing now. Gently fold. Now, at this stage, I got to tell you, you can fucking whatever you want into it. Like you can fucking some fucking chocolate chips, some nuts, fucking, which wouldn't be my preference. You can even put in some wacky tobacco, if you like. Although I'm not a fucking hippie. Fucking cans, bag of cans will do me, boy. Fucking fold this in. Ah, yeah. I'm actually folding it a bit too much now. But I fucking got off to a fucking rough start there, and there's still a bit of flour there showing. You don't want that either. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to fuck something in there myself. You know, a few of these bourbon buttons. I'm going to fuck them in, right? Yeah. Let a bit, nice bit of crunch. And I find the dark chocolate chips are much better. Because the milk ones just go all melty. You might like the milty, but then you're like, why the fuck are you putting chocolate chips in the first place? There's not going to be chips by the end of it. Fuck's sake. Right. That's looking delightful to me now. So I'm going to fuck that in a little bowl. I'm going to show you the size of the bowl now. Just this yolk. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to line it with some baking paper. Because then, when it's done, I'm going to lift it out with the baking paper. And then I just have to peel off the sides and have a lovely loaf of fucking brownie. Eh? I'm fucking a bit pissed off now because I got some fucking brownie on my fucking camera. Fuck it. Right, this is it now. I'm fucking it in. As you can see, I have some fucking baking paper. Oh, fucking hell, boy. Jesus Christ. I'm not fucking that up now. It's fucking... Right. Should have been using this fucking thing all along, like. Fucking nice metal spoon. More scrape. Get to scrape all that shite off now. Don't want to be wasting nothing. Ah. Now you can fucking lick the bowl if you like, right? But don't come fucking ringing me, giving out that you've gotten fucking salmonella or anything. There's fucking raw egg in this shit. Work away, but fucking, this comes with a warning, boy. Lick it at your own risk. So there you go. Now lads, this is looking fucking savage. Look at that, boy. That looks fucking lovely to me, you know it? See it? Fucking gorgeous. Now I'm just gonna fuck it in the oven. In a dish this big now, if you have a fucking bigger dish and there's more spread out, it might take a bit longer, or a bit shorter, or whatever the fuck. But in this dish, at 200, it's roughly an hour. What you want to be doing now is shaking it, and to see if it's fucking done, if it's a bit too wobbly or what, but you still want it a bit moist in the middle. But the key is, if you try lifting it out with the paper bit, and it starts fucking collapsing in the middle, stop what you're fucking doing, because you're going to fucking destroy it. Put it back in for another 5 or 10 minutes. Because it should come out, it might bend a little bit, but it should be fairly solid when you're lifting out the fucking baking paper. Leave it on a fucking tray for a few minutes, and then peel off the paper around the sides. Fucking simple.